And again, this is where we've grown from the beginning of the year, where we were kind of nervous about sharing this data with
Right.
each other. But it's great that we can focus on how to help our students and assist each other in our classrooms rather than criticize or
Right.
critique each
Yeah.
other for their performance. So let's take a quick tally of each of the 3 categories.
I'll do the emerging.
Okay, I'll do developing, the yellow.
Now work on the pinks.
Big differences.
Okay, so how many 3s? And it doesn't look like we have any 4s.
Yeah, no fours.
No 4s. So how many 3s do we have for each category?
6 in the development of ideas.
Okay.
5 in organization.
And for the
The developing.
developing,
sense,
under the development of ideas, 13,
too? Okay.
and organization, 11.
Okay.
And for emerging students, we had 6 for development of ideas and 9 for organization.
Okay.
Okay, now that we have Sherry's data and data from my class, let's compare the 2 and see if we can help each other in seeing what strategies we can use or what we can do differently.
Immediately, I see that most of the students fall into the developing, into the yellow area.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most of more of the students fall there. But we can look at it several different ways. We talked about, when we were looking at your data, about the interpretation of the rubric from teacher to teacher.
Right.
I mean, I could have probably graded some of your students and would not have given as many 1s perhaps or 2s.
Absolutely.
And vice versa. So we talked about revisiting the rubric, so that's one thing.
Okay. And with grading, if we feel comfortable with that, if we're using the same assignment for our formative data and the same rubric, we could actually swap some students when we're doing our grading. We
Yeah,
could
that's a
maybe
good idea.
have a small sample of my students can be graded by Christine or Sherry, and vice versa. So that will help us with being reliable and insert rater reliability there.
Right.
So that's definitely an excellent point. And let's go skill by skill. So as far as development of ideas and use of evidence, it looks like we have a lot more of those students developing
Right.
in your class, Sherry, as compared to the data that we looked at previously. So one strategy that I use for my class that maybe you can use, I'm not sure if you did in the past, is modeling. So when I was going over this skill, I was looking at the novel Anne Frank, and as we were reading our novel, I helped model for the students how to pull the evidence out of those texts. And we
Okay.
did that for multiple texts, not just our novel as well. So that's one strategy that I think might be able to help you out
I definitely can
when we go to reteach that.
stand to implement more modeling in, because I find that I do go over the text,
Sure.
but I immediately may put them to independent work
Okay.
rather than continuing with modeling
Right.
and giving them
Absolutely.
leading by example. So
Good.
that's
Yeah,
something that I
sometimes
can
doing-
implement and change.
Sometimes doing a little bit more modeling. It's not necessarily cheating. It's not helping the students to do it.
Right.
Having them see a few examples prior to them having
Right.
to do it on their own is definitely beneficial. And also, do you, for organization, do you normally use any graphic organizers, or for this particular assignment, did you give them a graphic organizer?
Honestly, no.
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 Okay, that's all right.
Is that something that you do and find success in?
Absolutely. Whenever possible,
Okay.
try to use a graphic organizer, and it just so happens this is the graphic organizer that I used for this formative assessment.
Okay.
So I'm more than happy to share that one with you. You can keep that copy for yourself.
Okay.
Right. And yeah, that's the beauty of these conversations. We can share our
Share.
resources
Absolutely.
with each other. So.
Your resources.
And Christine, are you using the same graphic organizer?
Yeah,
If
I
not,
actually borrowed that one from
borrowed
Trey and
from-
made a
okay.
copy of it.
Okay.
so something we should probably put on Google Docs so that way we are sharing each other.
Yeah.
And even
Absolutely.
modifying,
So-
improving
Right.
during the
a great
PLC
idea.
time.
Yep.
Okay,
I do want to
that's
go
good.
back because looking at just the numbers, there's a bell-shaped curve. Donald has a negative bell-shaped curve, which
Right.
And Sherry, you have a bell-shaped curve also, but you're developing at the highest point. This is
Right.
9, for Donald's 11, 5, 9 in the development ideas. In the organization, it's 8, 7, 10. For Sherry, it's 6, 13, 6. And for the development of ideas, and for organization, it's 5, 11, 9.